Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Um, Jojo on some Chucky? Yeah, apparently so. Oh, but before I get into this, tonight there's no Game of Thrones. I should have maybe mentioned that first. But what there might be is a movie review. More to the point, a movie review of X-Men Days of Future Past, because I might be seeing it later today. And it's going to be double. It's going to be my bro and me doing it kind of like on some Hodge twin shit. Kind of. Yeah, we're going to sit here, we're going to record it. And he'll start off, and I'll talk to him, and be like a double time. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, that's later on. Let's get into this. Jojo. Wow, this episode. I mean, this was kind of weird. I mean, because basically, we get introduced to Devil, the card Devil, the stand user, Soul Sacrifice, I believe is his name is. I think the devil is the Stand Master's name. But anyway, basically, they go to this hotel. There's this funny part with polanreff. He was saying about his fucking... I wonder if that's true if you go to Singapore. Like $500 or like $500 supposedly Singapore dollars to pay for littering. Like, that's fucking crazy. Anyway, they go to the hotel, and they get 4 rooms for, one room for Kakyoin and Jotaro, one room for Abdul and Joseph, and then another room for the girl, and another room for Polanreff. So what happens is, Polanreff, when he goes, it's kind of weird how they did that. He walks right in the room, and he's like, "I know you're there. Come out." Because you don't see it immediately, but apparently the beers that were inside that refrigerator in the room were taken out. And that's when this guy shows up, and this guy is Soul Sacrifice Devil, and he has to fight him. So they get no rest. Hey, Dio is watching. He's watching. Dio is watching them. So it's like no rest for the weary. So yeah, he basically, fights this guy. Now, there was some censorship. It was some censorship. But it wasn't really that bad. I mean, it's gore. As we expected. Cut off his tongue and his eye. He's stabbing his eye. And he's like, and this guy is sick. Like, this guy's enjoying it and shit. And he's like saying, "I'll curse you" and shit, saying that he's going to get his vengeance. Now, not much was revealed about his ability, his stand, in this episode. But I'm guessing what happened was his ability, from what I'm understanding here, it's called Soul Sacrifice. So I'm guessing what happened was he used an object, because I think it was his blood, that spilled all over the place when Polanreff was using Silver Trader to kill. And it must have attacked, the blood must have spilled on the doll that was in the room. I think, I'm not just sure, because it was very sketchy at best when they were explaining that whole situation. And what ends up happening is Polanreff doesn't think any of it, and he gets sliced on his, leg. Ugh, that one spot in your leg went, ugh. And he ends up fighting a doll. That's basically what happens. It's on some Chucky shit. I'm like, yo, Chucky, really? Crazy. But what ends up happening is he calls Joseph and everyone else to tell him the situation, and for the front desk to get him Band-Aids and shit. And he gets this doll came alive and like, he's getting the key wrapped him around the bed and shit. I was like, wow, really? Really? Now, this wasn't in the OVA. I should let you guys know about that. But the way they did this, I was like, damn, Powerpuff's getting done. Hey, you think about it. Like, you wouldn't think, like, you see all those horror movies with child's play? Like, they're running away from a freaking doll. But hey, dolls could be tricky. And then you got to jump on him, what can I say? Basically, he wraps around the bed. He's on the bottom of the bed. He's trying to use his stand polanreff, but he can't, obviously, because he needs to see. And because he can't see, Silver Chariot, he can't, attack this guy any good. And the entire time, like, Joseph and Abdul did not like rushing to him. Well, obviously because they weren't notified about it, because this was he called them before he got attacked. So what ends on happening is, this is one part where we think that Polanreff's got him in a bag with the sheets. He's gonna, obviously that doesn't do anything. And he almost gets Polanreff because he dumped the beer and shit and the alcohol there, and he was gonna, pretty much just torch him and burn him alive. But Polanreff was able to get him because beforehand, when he was fighting him, he destroyed the mirror. So he was able to see a reflection of where the doll was at. Just, hit him. And then he gets the upper hand. He cuts the guy's leg, the doll's legs off. And, there was this one line when the doll was saying, Devil was saying, soul sacrifice, that he was going to bite his balls off. I was like, oh shit. And he's got like this relationship teeth shit. I was like, damn it. But eventually what happens is Polanreff with Silver Chariot doesn't get past him, cuts him up. And then this guy goes downstairs. Also, there was another scene with the guy who was going to help him, the front desk. He got his face cut off. Ooh, nasty shit. They find the body of the actual body of and he's all torn up and shit. I was like, damn. The episode though doesn't end there. We have other things going on in the episode. We have Polanreff getting questioned by the police, and that wasn't really anything. Joseph, he uses his stand on the TV, and as he's like going through the channels with his power, apparently he's, who needs a remote control? You have Joseph Joestar. He's the portable remote control of TVs. But pretty much, he's scoring through browsing through the channels to apparently find out what this. I guess they were trying to find out clues about Dio and everything. And what he does is he gets a message from it by surfing the channels. And the message is, about Dio's. There's a traitor. And the traitor is Conquering. If I can say his name. I don't know if I just said his name wrong, but Conquering. He was basically in the TV saying that he's the traitor of Dio. He's Dio's servant. So that's basically what happened. And then they're surprised, that he's, going to be a traitor, that he's a traitor, and he's going to betray them. And he's I think Joseph asks Abdul, where's, Conquering and Jotaro. And he tells him where they are. And then you see just like the shadow over his face. I was like, oh shit. So, and next week's episode is called Yellow Temperance. So, obviously that means something from this. They're going to fight Jotaro and Conquering. can't see his name for the life of me. But yeah. But overall, for this episode, it was good. I mean, the whole doll thing. I mean, last week was the monkey. And you know what was funny in this episode with polanreff? He was talking back to Soul Sacrifice, Devil. Because he was like saying, like, oh, the monkey was more challenging than you. I was like, damn. But then it came back to bite him with a doll. A monkey and a doll. I'm like, come on. That is just so ridiculous. But overall, I say, yeah, 4 out of 5 for this one. Next week's is going to be better, I think, for JoJo. I think it's going to be a little bit better than what this one was. So, yeah. That's pretty much the story. Nothing else to add. Bankai 922. Probably going to do the other videos later today. I could sneak in one more, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So, I'll probably do those later. You know, give or take. But yeah, and I don't know, the whole thing with the X-Men review, Days of Future Past, I don't know if I'm going to do it. It's going to be tonight. It's probably going to be tonight or sometime during the week. So yeah, you guys go look forward to that. I'm Bankai 922. I will see you guys later. polanreff, man. That was awesome. That, you know, you got out of it, the doll. You know, it was just, like, come on. No Chucky shit. What was this Chucky shit going on here? It was too crazy. I'll see you guys later. Peace.